What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We just got a new FxReplay update, and I'm partnered with them. I have a discount code to them, whatever. It's code Dodgy15. So I'm gonna be reviewing their product as there's a new update. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new backtesting session and kind of see how I do using their new update, new interface. I kind of just went through it a little bit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a checklist. Okay, so you can see this is kind of the new update. You don't have any sessions yet. And before I actually jump into a session, we're gonna be making a checklist. So I'm gonna name the checklist iFVG ratings. Okay, and then we're gonna do add my list items there. If I just do SMT. SMT will not be required. Let's see, singular FEG, add. Let's see, what else can we add? Good momentum, add. I'm gonna make good momentum required. What else? V shape, yes, not required, but definitely. Good draw on liquidity, like ITH, stress equal highs. So we're gonna do add, and then premium / discount. So we're gonna do that. And then, oh yeah, did we sleep? Oh wait. Delivery from PD array, add, and then liquidity sweep. And I'm gonna make liquidity sweep required, I think. Okay. So we're gonna do that. You guys, I think that's good. We're gonna do create. So yeah, we're gonna do create. Now we're gonna go to new strategy or new session, create session. iFVGs, count balance, assets, NQ, ES. I'm gonna go to 4 years ago about. End date now, and we're just gonna do select strategy. Oh, I want to make sure NQ, yes, just so I can check for my SMTs. And then I want to go to advanced session, select strategy. It's not letting me select strategy. That's weird. We're not going to do spreads and commissions, and then we're going to do create session. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm not sure why it's not letting me do strategies, but it doesn't matter. So we're going to session settings. Okay, there we go. iFVGs, save changes. And yeah, we're gonna take some trades. So we're gonna kind of full screen this. We're gonna have ES here just to check for SMTs. I kind of want to have something like this here, just to see like the higher time frame SMTs as well. So yeah, 1 minute, we're gonna do the bias on the 4 hour and 1 hour. We're gonna try to take at least 10 trades if I can. And then we're just gonna let it rip. All right, let's do, go to next session. I do want to see the calendar too as well. So we're gonna do United States. I'm just kind of showing off all the features. I love this. It is currently the 11th. The next day we have Powell speaking, but it looks like today and Wednesday we have no news, so that's fine. And then we have NFP and Friday. Okay, cool. So NFP Friday. So here's 8:30. Let's begin here. So right now I'm kind of thinking that the bias right now is kind of 50-50. We're not really delivering off anything, so we'll just kind of see what we get. And there is second charts now too, so we'll use the second chart as well if we need to. Oh, I don't. So I do not. I like this one right here. Okay, if we get good momentum, let's see. Okay, looks like we're not gonna get it. I do like this one too. Looks like we're not gonna get it. This is a short setup. I am going to take this one. So this one, to me, this looks more of like a sell model. It looks like we're going to go down to these equal lows here. So I think this is going to be the first trade. Let's just check for some things on the checklist. All right. So if I go to ES, is there an SMT? No, there's not a bullish SMT. There looks like there is a bearish SMT. So there's a bearish SMT at the top where you can see here. Okay. All right, place order. 1%. We need to get this to work somehow. Auto break even. Go to price. We need the auto break even to be at 11. We need the auto break even to be 11.17. 11.715. 0.75. We need it to be sell market. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna, is this a journal one? Yeah, this is a journal one. No, we need the journal at, no. Oh yeah, we can still journal it, cool. So we're gonna journal this one, we're gonna show the SMT, show everything there is. Screenshot this. Checklist, iFVG ratings, there's an SMT, there's a singular fair value, there's good momentum, good draw liquidity. We're not in discount, or we're not on premium, unfortunately. Delivery from PD array, not really. Confidence level, again, pretty confident. Like I said, I'm confident we go to break even. Confident we go to break even, because here's the thing with these engineer lows here. I just think that's a super good, easy break even point. So let's just play it now. Just make sure we can't get stopped there. Okay, so that was the first trade. It looks like it was a break-even trade. So it looks like we came here, we tagged my break-even, then we went back down and open, which is fine. So that's going to be the first trade. So because it's a break-even trade, and because JPOW speaks tomorrow, we will still look for another trade for this session. Ooh, that was a really good 15-second. If there's an SMT, let's see. Yeah, there's an SMT there. Ugh, yeah, that would have been a banger, dude. Okay, that's fine. So just keep looking here. I think drawn liquidity is probably going to be bullish for now. I'm going to kind of play what I see, though. We'll see what we get. I would love a pullback here. I think the drawn liquidity is going to be here. I want to pull back here. Maybe pull back to like discount for an entry or something. There we go. Okay, let's see how this looks on the 30-second. Ooh, this looks really good on the 30-second. I do like this entry. Oh, okay. This one, so this one, okay. I really do like this entry. We're in the macro time. We got LRLR here. So I will definitely be taking this. Super confident about this one, I think. And then we're going to go for that higher time frame drawn liquidity, which is going to be probably this high. So we're going to do a place order. Auto break, it's going to be a buy. Auto break even at, we're going to go auto break even at like 11,815, I think. Kind of just feels right. 11,815 auto break even. We're gonna do save and journal. We're gonna do a screenshot here, show ES. Now, is there an SMT here? It looks like there is an SMT here, maybe. Yeah, there is a little SMT here, I think. No, is there higher time frame SMT? Not a higher time frame SMT, I don't think. There's definitely an SMT here on the lower time frame. We go to the 15 second, there's a little 15 SMT. Oh wait, yeah. So here's a low, and then yep. Okay, so there's an SMT here. This looks pretty good. We're gonna do journal it, upload screenshot, checklist. So there's an SMT, there's a singular fair value gap, there's good momentum. I would not count this as V-shape, but there is a good draw on liquidity. We did not hit discount. There's a delivery from a higher time frame PD array, I believe. I think this is a 5 minute. Yeah, this is a 5 minute. It's a macro time. That's another thing I gotta add to the checklist. Can I do that real quick? We're gonna do add macro time. So let's go back. I like how you can get out and go to sessions, and then you can go to, I like how you can do that. That's cool. All right. Back to the journal. So journal here. Macro, there's a liquidity sweep kind of. There's not a major liquidity. Yeah, I mean, there is. We swept all this liquidity, I guess. Delivery from a PD array, premium / discount. We never hit discount. Good draw on liquidity. Yeah, I would say so. Good momentum, singular SMT. So there's a lot of conflicts here. I would not give this an A+ setup, so I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I'll give this an A setup because did not tap premium. Save. Boom. Let's start. Gotta make sure we get out when it closes. Okay, there's an auto break even. And it looks like that would have been a break even trade. So you can see price did not close beneath both these fair value gaps. So you can see there's a little one there. So you means that you wouldn't get out unless it closes beneath both these inversions. It doesn't have the stop loss. So that one would be a break even trade. Now in live time, I probably would not have, yeah, I wouldn't have scaled any because there's equal highs here. So I would not have scaled any. Okay, so it's gonna be another break-even trade. Now let's see if the break-even saves us there. Yeah, it looks like it kind of did. I still think this goes up though. I'm gonna retake this trade on the 1 minute. I think this looks really good. So we got a 1 minute entry here. I'm gonna go back for the draw on liquidity in the higher time frame. We have equal high, so a really nice break-even point. 1% risk. Auto break even at 11,820. 0.25. We're gonna do buy market. Oh, that's not right. No, we gotta do TP would be 11,870. And then auto break even at 11,820. And save and journal. We're gonna do a screenshot. We're gonna do checklist. Is there an SMT? Looks like there's no lower time frame SMT. Is there higher time frame SMT? No higher time frame SMT. Nope. There's not an obvious SMT. So singular fair value gap, yes. Good momentum. I would say, yeah, this is V-shape. There's no liquidity sweep. So I don't know. I probably shouldn't require this because this is still a good setup in my opinion. Good draw on liquidity. Not in premium discount. Not during a macro. Not delivering from anywhere. Confidence level, I'm super confident though. Easy break even. A setup again. Dude, it's got to have a liquidity sweep, doesn't it? Oh well. Okay, let's play out the trade. Okay, so that would have been an auto break even again. And does it save us? Yes, it does. So it looks like the auto break even did save us. Now, this was pretty trash price action. So I think I'm just going to move on to the next day, I think. Okay, there is a short here. We did not hit the higher time frame draw on liquidity, but let me see what we swept to the left. Ooh, we did sweep a... Okay. We are delivering from a higher time frame PD array. We have LRLR below. So I do actually like this entry. We do have discount below as well. So we have discount. We did not tap into. We have an unbalanced 5-minute. So this one's honestly pretty solid. I think I'm gonna go for like, I think I'm just gonna go for a 2R here. Do we have an SMT? Yes, we do have a bearish SMT here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we do have a bearish SMT. We have LRLR. So we're gonna journal this. Actually, I'm gonna do a place order. Auto break even's probably gonna be, I'll wait a little bit. I'll go like 11,796. I'm gonna do sell market, tags, save and journal. So I'm gonna screenshot this. Checklist. It's SMT, singular fair value gap. Pretty good momentum, I would say. V-shape, not V-shape. Good on liquidity. It is in premium discount. Delivered from PD array, yes. Liquidity sweep, yes. Macro, no. Confidence level, I feel pretty confident about this. Lots of engineered liquidity plus SMT, but goes against higher time frame draw, in my opinion. So let's do save. Just play this out. Okay, so there's auto break even. Okay, so that's where I would probably scale some. So I'm actually going to scale half there. And then other half will get stopped to break even. So that was a good trade. Really bad price action. Really bad price action there. We did not hit the final discount level. So this is really bad price action in my opinion. You can see it's really like snaky, like really kind of, I can't explain it. It's just really snaky. So I'm actually going to move. It's probably because JPOW speaking the next day. So I'm going to move on to the next day there, I think. That's the end of the session. Yeah, I was definitely seek and destroy. I agree. And then here we have JPOW, which is not here for some reason. What time is JPOW speaking? 11:45. We'll see what price action does. The only setup I take on a day like today is like a really textbook setup. So let's just play price. See what happens. There's a 1 minute here. There is a 5-minute here. I don't mind this. Actually, never mind. We're in a 4-hour. I take that back. I mean, this looks good, except we're in a 4-hour for rally gap, so don't like it as much. Okay, this looks pretty good. We got equal highs here. We got LRLR at the top. So I actually do like this trade. I think this is really good momentum. See, this to me, this is pretty light bulb, even with JPOW speaking. So we're gonna try this entry. We're gonna do most off the equal highs, but I'm gonna go for like something like this. So we're gonna do a place order, 1%, auto break even at 11,920. Buy market, save in journal, screenshot, confidence level. I feel pretty confident about this one. And then I'll give it an A setup. There's not really delivery off of a clean PD array, so A setup, not clean. But good momentum. Then we can kind of checklist. Is there an SMT? No SMT, it doesn't look like. So yeah, SMT at the bottom, or no SMT, singular for value gap, yes. Good momentum, yes. Not V-shape. Good draw on liquidity, yes. And I would say, yeah, good. It's in discount. No delay from PD array. And then is it during a macro? It's not during a macro time. So let's save that, and then let's enter this. Stop loss below the inception gap. So that would be a stop out there. And you can see it just barely stopped me out. But I think that was a good trade just because equal highs. But you can kind of see it was a little before open. It wasn't A plus, obviously, but I still felt good about it. Okay. This doesn't look bad either. Let's see if we get good. Yeah, okay, this is really good trade. This is light bulb to me. See, this is what's like. So if you guys want to, this is like true. This is the so far out of every single setup I've seen. This is light bulb, light bulb. There's no way this fails. I can't really say that about a lot of setups. So we're definitely gonna go for this. Very high confidence level here. 1%. I'm gonna do auto break even for this one. Goes along with higher time frame draw. This looks like a super big liquidity sweep. There's an SMT. There's an SMT at the bottom. This is just really high probability in my eyes. Confidence level 5. Checklist. SMT, singular for value, good momentum, V shape, good draw on liquidity. It was in discount. Delivery from PD array. Yes, there was this little gap here. So this to me looks really textbook. Liquidity sweep, yes. Is it the macro time? No. And then super good momentum, light bulb, A plus. So let's do save, and then let's take this setup. And boom, there's a first target. So I would have scaled half there, and then I would have gone south the rest of break even. Again, not really set up that I ever see fail. You can see I would have scaled half there, which we're going to now have to somehow scale half there to simulate live trading conditions. So I'm going to scale half there, and I'm going to have to somehow get stopped the break even without this hitting. This is the only downside about this still. You really can't do half TP there. There we go. So you can see very high probability setup in my opinion. LRLR above, like I said, that was almost never going to fail. So, all right, let's see if we can find like 3 more setups. See, I don't like this as much anymore because it's just, we took out all this engineer liquidity now. So it doesn't make sense for me to take because this is more high resistant in my opinion. I mean, this is one of those ones that could work because it's so obvious, but Ooh, okay, let's see if this gives us entry. Okay, I do not mind this. There is an SMT at the top, okay? There's an SMT at the top. We're in a 4-hour fair value gap. Singular fair value gap, it inversed. We have LRLR below. So I do like this setup for sure. No, I would probably target low of day maybe. Place order. We're gonna go auto break even at like, I want to be careful this one. Like 11.19 makes sense. 11.919. Sell market. And we're gonna do save and journal, screenshot. So there's an SMT, single gap, good momentum, not V-shape, good draw on liquidity, yes. We're in premium. We're not delivering from anywhere, but there is liquidity sweep because this internal got swept, and then it's not a macro time. I'll give this 4 stars. I would say I'm fairly confident this works. All right. Okay, there's a break even. Okay, let's see. Would the break even save us? Yes, it did. So you can see the break even did save me there. Again, I wanted to go to break even at level because I know in a very bearish market environment, we will not stall here. And if we do, that's not a good sign at all. So it's just not something that, just kind of good to do that. I still think we go down here and run this, but probably going to give up trying to get it. Okay. This one, very light bulb for me. We do have an SMT. Yeah, this is definitely light bulb for me. So this is the second light bulb setup I've seen out of this backtesting session. This is something that will always be break even or a win. So I really like how we came up to this fair value gap. We delivered off of it. I really like how we just instantly blast through this. We did not, at the same time, we did not hit this internal low. I probably go to break even probably fairly quickly, probably here to be honest, like 11. So let's do that. And then 11.919. So sell market, save and journal. And then we'll do save and journal and screenshot. Super confident about this one not being a loss. I don't know if it's going to be a win, but super confident about not being a loss. And then we'll go checklist. It has an SMT, singular fair value gap, good momentum, not V-shape, good draw liquidity, yes. We're still in premium, delivery from PD array, liquidity sweep, and it also is at the end of the macro time, but I probably won't count that because it's the end. Super confident about this one. All right, let's play it out. And boom, there's a break even. So super, super confident that wasn't going to be a loss. And there's equal lows here, so I think I'm going to do first TP here. Okay, so first TP there, 50%. And then we'll do final TP at low day. And boom, there it is. So light bulb setup for me. Second light bulb setup of the backtesting session, in my opinion. And we were also inside the 4-hour and fair value gap as well. So I really like that one. Really solid break even. And again, just looked really obvious and light bulb to me. So you kind of see the difference in what like a light bulb setup is versus kind of a non-light bulb setup, if that kind of makes sense. So all right, let's move on to the next session. I would probably be done for that session. So next session, I kind of see 50-50 bias in the higher time frame, in my opinion. I mean, to me, we're just sitting in this 4 hour fair value gap. It doesn't really, I don't really want to predict the bias here, to be honest. If we inverse this, then yeah, I'll be bullish, but we don't really have a higher time frame inverse here, if that makes sense. Now, do we have an SMT? Not really any big SMT, so let's just kind of play price. For some reason, it doesn't tell us from news. That's fine. All right. Just play price here. Don't like this short. We left equal highs. Kind of a little dead volume, so I'll just keep playing price until open maybe. Sometimes I'll trade the open if I think it looks good, but you can tell if it doesn't look good. This does not look good at all. Just like dead candles. So we're just going to go for the open. Does not look good. Okay, there's the open. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this looks fire. Light bulb moment for me if we get a V shape here, for sure. Okay, this is really good. We have these equal highs here. I really like this setup. It's not, okay. See, it would have been a more of a light bulb setup before. I still think this is a light bulb setup. I still think light bulb, not as light bulb as the other two, but still very good setup. I think has a hard time failing. It's tough because we're in the 4 hour. You don't really want to go for a big target up here. So I don't really have much conviction in this. I really have most of my conviction in these equal highs. And then we'll go auto break even here, I think. But I like how we have a liquidity sweep or SMT. Let's see. We do have an SMT here. It looks like, yeah, we have a big SMT. So I think this setup definitely works, but we'll see. And then we'll go auto break even at this high, 11,909. So auto break even here. Buy market, save in journal. Screenshot. And there's an SMT, singular fair value, good momentum, not V shape, good draw on liquidity. We're in discount. We're not really delivering from a, are we? Yeah, not really. It is not during a macro. There is a liquidity sweep. Confidence, oh, I feel pretty confident about this one. Super good momentum. At least a break-even trade, likely. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so break even there, and then I'm gonna scale half, or I'm gonna actually scale most of these equal highs. Yeah, so I'm gonna scale most there, I think, because I don't really have conviction in this high hitting, because the higher time frame doesn't really tell me it's bullish. So you can see, got out at the right time. It looks like we created equal highs here. That's what happened. So I think we'll go back up to this, I think. Yeah, we created equal highs there to the cent. So unlucky, but it's fine. That's why I scaled 75%. And there it is. So probably would be my only trade of the session. If I ever see a light bulb set up, it's usually my only trade of the session because I don't want to. I mean, if I got free money, I got free money. So I'm going to go next session there. We'll try one more trade, I think. Or maybe we'll do two more trades. Kind of waiting for some light bulb bias. We've not broken the 4 hour yet. So you can kind of see definitely not super high confident bias right here. We do have a bullish SMT at the lows. Doesn't really mean anything to me right now, but these look like dead highs. These could be data highs. I'm not sure what they'd be from, but they look like data highs. So they could definitely be bullish here. Let's see. Okay. I would have taken that entry. I really like that entry. So I'm a little late. Um, yeah, I would have taken that entry, but it's whatever. That's the worst. Whatever. So I really like that entry. I missed it though. Okay, let's see if we can get like a dump and then like a pump or something. Like this 30 second doesn't look bad. Ooh, this looks good. This looks good for sure. Really good momentum back up. We have a data high above. 1 minute. It's not, I'm entering the 1 minute, but let's see. We don't have the, do we have the bearish bullish SMT anymore? Yes, we still do. We still have the bullish SMT. We have actually a new one here. See this? So see how ES is the low, wait. Yeah, ES is way lower here. So we have a bullish SMT. So I definitely will try this one. Instant break even at 11,925. This break even isn't the greatest, but so I feel pretty confident it's not going to be a loss. And then checklists. There's an SMT, single for value gap, good momentum, V shape. I'd consider a V shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was like a 5 candle reversal. Good draw on liquidity. Yeah, we're in discount. Not delivering from a higher time frame PD rate, but there was a liquidity sweep, and it is not the macro. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so that would be, oh, never mind. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, that would be a break-even trade, it looks like. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So without seeing the 15-second chart there, I know there's another 15-second that held. I can't explain it. It's just like market intuition. In live time, I don't think I would have cut the trade here because the data highs and because of one set for life. I only would have cut it if this 15-second fell through. Now you're probably like, oh, you didn't know there's 15-second there. Yeah, I did. It's just kind of something you can tell. And I kind of want to keep my stop loss a little looser when we have data highs because of how confident they are. So to me, that just was high probability. And this was your opening Judah swing here. To me, this looked like it. So that's something I really can't teach, but it's just kind of something I feel in live time. So I don't know. It's hard to explain, but let's keep going here. I think we go up, but let's see if we can hunt for another entry here. We're gonna have to somehow get on the 30-second time frame. Yeah, it's not gonna give us an entry. Please just give us an entry. Okay, this might not be terrible. I wouldn't have chased that. All right, I think we're gonna try this one. It looks like we're delivering out of a 3-minute or like yeah, we're delivering out of a 3-minute, a 2-minute, a 5-minute, but I guess, yeah, 5-minute. Still an SMT. I would see the break even just so close here, but we're gonna try it. Go for the data high here. Auto break even at 11,973. Confidence level, I'll give it like this, maybe not super light bulb, definitely 4-star. A setup. I'll do one setup for life. This might not be like we could get another setup here, so let's just do save. All right, there's a break even. That sucks. So did not even hit the first TP or the first scale target, and this is likely gonna hit now. I might re-enter this half size. Yeah, we're gonna re-enter half size here. It's just a one setter for life, but you have to. Then break even here. So that's a tough break even because this is a super high confident play, I feel like. $12.09. Gotta stop doing that. Buy market. Checklist. There's still an SMT at the bottom. Singular, not single for rally gap, but there's good momentum here. There's a good draw on liquidity. Not V shape. We're not on discount. It is the macro time. It is the macro time. So because of that, I do that. And liquidity sweep, delivery with PD ray, and there's technically liquidity sweep, yeah. Confidence level, I'd give it another 4. Actually, I'm gonna give this 5 stars. This looks good. Okay, there's a break even. Boom, baby. Let's go. So yeah, that was a good trade. All right, let's see if we can see if I can catch one more trade here. So that was a one setter for life. If you don't know what that is, just you gotta watch my YouTube one setter for life. So I can't tell you if this was news or not. It just looks like news to me. I'm not really sure if it was or not, but it looks like one of those one setter for life wicks. So all right, let's see if we can find one more setup here. So I'm gonna be done for that day. Mentally challenging day for sure. It looks like we're still below this 4-hour. So obviously you really can't do much. If we're not going to break above the 4-hour, I can't really do much here. I can't be like, yeah, we're super bullish. So I'm just going to kind of vibe feel today, I feel like. All right, let's see. This doesn't look terrible. Okay, I do like this. We are delivering off of a 2-minute here. The bodies respected this almost perfectly. Good momentum. Good break even, I feel like. Break even here. And then, I mean, yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. I think this is a high probability break even. I'd probably do stop like here and go for like a 1-1. I'll probably go for up here maybe. Maybe we could get like a 4-hour breakout here. So maybe I'll try a little higher. Is there any equal highs up here? There is a giant wick up here, which is kind of weird. I guess I could go for this 830 wick. I guess I could go for that. That makes sense. Maybe go for this random wick. Usually those get filled. All right, let's do auto break even at 12.035. Kind of close, but screenshot. Checklist. Now, is there an SMT here? I wonder. Yeah, there's a giant SMT, but Yeah, there's a big SMT. So there's an SMT as well. So I think that makes this trade 10 times better, the SMT here, honestly. So, and the reason I'm going break even here is because I truly don't know if this is going to reject or not. So I don't know if that's going to reject. So do a place order. Oh yeah, we're already in the order. And then we're going to go journaling. So there's an SMT. Singular for value gap, yes. Good momentum. At first, no, but now, yes. Not V shape. Good draw on liquidity. Draw on liquidity, honestly, not good. So I wouldn't mark that, but it's a good break even. We're in discount, yes. They're from PD rate, yes. Yes. Macro, yes, because the 850 macro. Confidence level, I feel pretty confident it's not going to be lost. Likely not a loss. Save, and then let's get going here. Okay, so that was a break-even trade. See if it saves us, and you can see it didn't really save us here, unfortunately. There we go. So it did save us. So that setup, again, I just want to talk about that. It's just that setup I felt was a good break even, but like I said, when we hit here, it's really tough for us to break this because the higher time frame truly isn't confirmed bullish, and it all has to do with this 4 hour not confirming bullish. So yeah, like it was a good setup, but I want break even quickly because again, the 4 hour is not truly bullish, so it's just hard to say like, yeah, we're definitely bullish. So you just got to go to break even there quickly and be knowing that we haven't closed above the 4 hour for value gap, if that makes sense. So hope you understand that. Okay, we could get another long setup, I feel like. Let's see. Not a bad 15 second. Will not lie. We did sweep liquidity there. Pretty bullish reaction. Ooh, we are delivering out of here. I do like this. So, while this isn't the most obvious fair value gap in the world, I think I'm gonna take it and move stop break even there. It's not like this is the most obvious, but it's still all right. And we technically left relative equal highs here. I guess I would want to see the news, which it's not really showing me. So this is gonna be November 2020, the 17th. Okay, so we don't have 10 a.m. news. Powell speaks at 1. I still like this delivery. I like how we're coming out of this really obvious gap to the left here. Okay, let's just see. Not a light bulb setup, but 12029. There's definitely a balance. If you only wait for light bulb setups, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna miss out on a lot of trades. So I guess I don't know. If you're really trying to be a full-time trader and pay bills with trading, like just only waiting for light bulb setups is very tough because you're only getting like 2 or 3 week. That's why I still take other stuff. That's not like truly light bulb, but save a journal screenshot. There is an SMT here too, which I do like. SMT, single fair value gap, good momentum, V shape, yes. Good drawn liquidity, yes. Relative equal highs, yes. We're in discount, yes. We're delivering from PD rate, yes. The liquidity, but it's the only thing is it's not obvious. But there is a lot of influence here, so I'd still give it like 4 stars. All right, let's see. Yeah, so that's gonna be a loss. So again, I figured that would maybe be a loss. It's just that everything about that setup's good, besides it's just not obvious. And really, that's definitely a deal breaker for me, but it's all right. Again, we still are not above the 4-hour fair value gap too, which is tough, but I don't know. So that just shows you why I only take obvious ones, because I feel like the market doesn't care about half of those anyways. Not light bulb, but could work. This is really going to struggle in this 4-hour fair value gap until we can really break through it. I'm still really bullish here, but it's not going to give me another entry, I don't think. Can I get like an entry low day maybe? So all the LRLR is broken. I'm not really getting anything light bulb here. I still think this is bullish though. We still got these relative equal highs. I think this could work, but it's not. It's obviously not my model here. Can we get my model? This is all right. See, this is, I don't, so this is all right. I probably wouldn't take this on my live account because I don't like how we're going for this high that took out this other high. This is protected right now. The only thing I'd like is if we took out this and then we got an A+ setup, so I want to take that. It could work though. Boom. Okay, I guess I was right. I want us to take out this high and then get another setup. That would be light bulb for me. It's hard going for this high that took out this high in this fair value gap. Okay, this doesn't look, yeah, never mind. Super choppy. I think I'm just going to go to the next session. I don't really like this. I still think we go up, but let's see. So yeah, we didn't really do much overnight. We're still there struggling in that 4-hour fair value gap. That's why, like, if I remember longing in a higher time frame fair value gap, you really don't want to hold too long because you don't know when we're truly going to break it. Like if we were above this 4-hour fair value gap, we close above it, I'd be holding everything. I'd be going for a lot more, but you really have to be careful with longs inside this. This doesn't look terrible. That's not going to give us the entry. See, every single time this doesn't really give the entry because it's so hard in this 4-hour fair value gap, I think. Okay, I really like this one. This is light bulb to me. Okay, and I'll tell you why. I really like this reaction here. there's probably an SMT if I had to guess. Yeah, there's an SMT here. ES didn't hit its low. There's an SMT. We're delivering out of a bullish gap here on ES, and we're delivering out of a bullish gap here. So in my opinion, this is the third light bulb setup for me in the backtesting session. Oh, dude, we did end up hitting that high later. Look at that. And we have a lot of LRLR here, so we're gonna go for this one, I think. And we inverse this little tiny gap to the left. Go for like up here, I think. Auto break even will be at 11,991 because I know for super bullish we're not going to stop there. Save and journal. Checklist. There is an SMT, singular gap, good momentum. Not singular gap, but not V-shape. Good draw on liquidity, yes. Discount, yes. We are in discount. Liquidity sweep, yes. Lower, yes. Macro, no. Confidence, I feel pretty confident about this one. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about this one. Super good engineered liquidity. Super confident. All right, let's see what happens. So, wow, that did fail. So you can kind of see we rejected that trend line, which again, it really goes to show you how hard it is inside of a higher time frame PD array to long. I think that's really all this is. I think it's just super hard for us to go up here in this higher time frame PD array. So you really want to wait for you to have an hourly or 4-hour inverse on your side, in my opinion. It just really shows how tough this is and why, like how being in this impacts price. So you can see this trend line completely respected because I guess we're in a higher time frame PD array. So definitely something to know. I'm still looking for a really good long setup here. I still think we could get one, but super high resistant right now. Definitely need to go for this one. I still have a lot of confidence this is going to break at some point. Just don't know when. There's still an SMT here. We did sweep the lows here. I'm probably going to wait a little bit on the break even here, honestly. This is one of those situations where I'd probably rather take the loss, but I'm going to go buy market, save journal. There's still an SMT. Like this is going to work at some point. I just don't know when. I feel pretty confident about this one. I'll give it like 4. Yeah, I'll give this 5 stars, honestly. Super low and good engineered liquidity above. Let's just go for it. Okay, I'm going to go to break even here. So here I'm going to break even because I like how we inverse this. So we really shouldn't go back down here. And if we do, that would not be a good sign. Now, the one thing I will note here is this isn't light bulb. The light bulb setup, in my opinion, is actually this one right here, which I would have this is the light bulb setup. Now you can see this never stopped out because the candle did not close below here. So you can see if I do like a little circle here, we did not actually stop out because the candle did not close below. But this right here, this is to me the light bulb. This is the one where it's like, okay, this is a setup coming out of a setup with a V-shaped recovery. So that's like definitely something that I could have got a better entry on if I didn't already enter. Now, in my opinion, this should rally hard here. And if we go down, that I don't think we will. So let's just see if I'm right. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. This is gonna all break. That's the benefit of getting the entry here, unfortunately. That's why you should have got the entry here, but there's nothing I can do. I think this is all gonna break now. I mean, we could get another entry maybe, but not great price action. I'm still super confident about these highs getting hit. I think I'm going to take this one. It's about to be the macro time too, so I don't mind it. We inverse both of these. I think it's got a solid break even. I'd go to break even here personally. Probably a break even trade if I had to guess, but could get lucky. We'll go for like this maybe. I mean, it's pretty good momentum after we rejected the fair value gap a bunch of times, so. It's not light bulb, but I still think it could be decent. Is there an SMT? There is an SMT in the lower time frame. It's not V-shape. Good draw on liquidity, yes. We're in discount technically on the higher time frame. Not not really liquidity, but we're gonna have to click that anyways because that can be required, and it is the macro time. Confidence level, not the most confident, but I still like the RR. Save that. Okay, auto break even. Really good sign here. I think I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna scale half here probably. Actually, low key. Yeah, I'm gonna scale half there. Sorry. See, I'm watching the macro time here too. If the macro time ends and we don't hit the draw liquidity, there we go. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Yes, sir. So again, that was more of a conviction thing. Again, I just really had a lot of confidence. I was always gonna break because how built up that was. Really unfortunate we got stopped at a bottom. But this is a high probability light bulb play right here. And unfortunately, I was in this one, which is not light bulb, which shows it. But sometimes we just don't get that. But that's the light bulb play. That would have been like if you could get that entry, which I usually do if I wasn't on the first one. I never would have gotten stopped. I would have held all the way till here. Would have been about a 7R. Yeah, that just hit too. Now, for anyone watching this, I know there will be people who do take this entry 100%. So that's why I'm still showing you. I guess it just depends on the live time, so I don't know. But yeah, this one, like, I don't know, this one's a little, so this one was good, but it was bad at the same time. It was good because I just had the conviction and all this getting ran. So that's kind of my analysis on that. And I still think we go higher here because look at the 4-hour, look at this. And we had that abnormal wick from a couple days ago, remember? So let's kind of see what happens, but I bet you the 4-hour goes higher here. Oh, guess not. Guess not. But look at this. It's going to go higher and take all of this LRR out. Now, before I end this backtesting session, you can kind of see why I emphasize this so much being into this 4-hour fair value gap because you can see really price struggles here. But the reason I went for more of a TP here is because we have all this LRR built up. You know, I'm not gonna, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go for the TP here. That would be dumb. If I tried holding a full position till up here, like at this wick, that's dumb because I don't like this 4-hour could do anything. You know, we could still reject this trend line, but the lower time frame liquidity is likely to break. So what could happen is like maybe this. I could definitely see something like this happening. Oh, look at that. Look, this is perfect. 4-hour inversion right here, and LRR above, and we did sweep this wick, so I think this goes up now, maybe. Back at the trend line. Dude, this fair value like is so strong, dude. Look at this. Does not want to break. There we go. There we go. So I bet you this is super. I bet you we go to all-time highs now. Yeah, see that? See what happens when we stall so much and then we finally break it. See, now in the lower time frame, every single setup I would take in the lower time frame, I'd definitely hold much longer and I'd be much more confident since we broke the 4-hour. So just goes to show how important that is. So that's gonna be it for this backtesting session tonight. Someone said this man is actually a really good trader. Yeah, a lot goes into thinking about a trade for me. But that's gonna be it for tonight. I really like this new backtesting platform. Let's just go to the statistics real quick and kind of see what's up. So we had about a 1.81 RR, about a 60% win rate. I did lose 2 trades, but I bet you if I take one more, I could definitely increase that, or 10 more, sorry. I don't know why this isn't letting me switch this to FVG. Oh, it's 18. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I like the checklist. The one thing I do want to add is it obvious? Yeah, this is awesome, dude. Overall win rate 50%. That's weird. Only one session. How could that be possible? Now, if I go to my journal, let's check out my journal. This is cool. I can see that. So comments level. Oh, this is awesome, dude. This is awesome. The other thing you could do is you could definitely, I think, see, this is a break-even trade, wasn't it? You could definitely take a picture of the outcome, like a before and after. So that's the one thing I would improve on this. So I'll keep doing, as I do more backtesting sessions, I'll do before and after as well. So, all right, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all later, and peace. Hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you all later.